Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katelyn from Florals.com. And it has been a very long time since I've done that intro. As I'm sure many of you have noticed, I disappeared kind of at the start of April after my first kit share video back in some time. And I'm kind of here to explain why and kind of here to tell you guys what's happening next. So as some of you inquired about while I was gone, a lot of you wanted to know if anything had happened. Thankfully, nothing bad had caused my absence, actually something very good that caused my absence, and I'm very thankful that it was able to happen. It has been well over a year since I got to see my father, and he got fully vaccinated and was able to come down and spend 2 weeks with me here in Florida, and we had a short amount of time to make up for a year's worth of memories. I'm not only grateful for those memories that we were able to have together, but also for this sort of idea it sparked in my head to do all of this, to be absent, to work on something, and to bring it to you guys today. So that's when this idea hit me that I wanted this crafting hobby, this crafting channel to be so much more, and to be able to tell my story better and in unique ways. And I wanted to bring you guys along on the adventure. So when he got here, I decided to take those 2 weeks off. It was the breath of fresh air I didn't know I needed, but knew I wanted. So I ended up taking those 2 weeks off, and if any of you have been with my channel any time since I rebranded in 2014 to be Gray Florals, I don't like missing upload days. I don't like not posting for you guys. It is something I always held to a high esteem, was to deliver on the promises I made. And so this was a huge deal for me to step back for 2 weeks, which then evolved into a bit more time than expected. In the digital age, I think it is something that we often get caught up with, taking photos and taking videos, but we often don't get to do anything with them. And that's also where the idea came from, because I am a very nostalgic person at heart, as I'm sure many of you are, if you're my fellow scrapbookers out there. And there's only so much of the story I can tell through paper and tell through my storytelling. So I wanted to take that to a new level through this idea, and again, bring you guys along on the journey with me to see how it develops and see how it influences things in my storytelling and in my scrapbooking. So that's when my brain hatched the idea of capturing life on camera and on paper. It's really a simple concept that I came up with, in that I take you guys on the adventures, vlogging it, whether it's a theme park, a trip, just a day at the zoo, whatever it may be, taking you guys along with me so you can have the fun and experience those vivid memories that I have. And then a few weeks later, I will be bringing you the scrapbook pages, the journals, the traveler's notebooks, whatever it is, capturing those same memories in the physical crafting format that we all know and love. And I think it will be a really fun sort of duality of storytelling that not a lot of people do. I know there are a few wonderful people out there who do both vlogging style and scrapbooking or memory keeping style, but I think it just brings together some of my favorite things about me, which is my nostalgic at heart being. I love looking back at sorts of memories like that, as well as my travel and adventurous side. I want to start living life to the fullest. As many of you also, a whole year of our life was on pause due to the pandemic, and things are slowly starting to get back to normal in some places, and we're lucky enough to get the vaccines and to be able to experience life again and in a revigorated way. And I want to capture that again on camera and on paper, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the process too. And what quarter life crisis isn't complete without a rebranding or reinvention of yourself? I mean, just seemed like perfect timing. And while I did take my time coming up with this idea, I hope you guys find that it was worth the wait, and that you'll be excited to join me on these new adventures, where we live in the moment, capture the memories, and craft our hearts out. So be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on future videos, and definitely go head over to check out the preview post over on my blog, which is totally redone, and I really love the way it looks and hope you guys will stick around there, and make sure you're subscribed to get email notifications as well. But thank you guys so much for your patience, for your support. A huge shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. They have been nothing but kind and give me great graces and wonderful feedback on all of this behind the scenes stuff that was happening. And I sincerely appreciate all of their support. So I hope that I can give you guys some more creative inspiration soon, as well as some life inspiration to go out there and live it to the fullest. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye guys.